In today's video, I'm going to be collaborating with multi-platinum producers to make a beat, but there's a twist. Instead of collaborating like normal, we're going to be passing the beat along. Producer number 1 is going to start, make a melody, pass it to producer number 2, who's going to do his thing, pass it to producer number 3, and then at the end, I'm going to bring it home. It's going to be interesting to see how this ends up. Let's get into it.
All right, so I'm thinking of starting with some kind of R&B smooth chords. So I'm gonna go into Keyscape and choose a piano just so I can make the chords easier. And I have this custom preset right here. Just go right there and let's see what happens. So we got that chord progression down. I'm gonna just mess with it in MIDI a little bit, make it sound cleaner. And then now what I'm gonna do is bounce that to audio and then pitch it down as an audio file instead of the MIDI because it'll just give it a different texture. Let's pitch it down like 8. And I want to leave it pretty open, so I'm just going to add one more sound so that Infinite can flip this. Here's a little bit of sauce. If you grab a synth lead, kind of like this one right here, and then you put your progression or your loop that you're making in E flat minor, which right now, oh, no way, it's already in E flat minor or D sharp minor. If you just play all the black notes on your keyboard like this, you can get some super cool like synth runs. So I'm gonna do that right now and let's see what we can come up with. I think I like this one right here, this little accent that I just did. So I'm just gonna take this, bounce it to audio, and then I'm gonna use it kind of like a accent one shot. Just put that there, and then maybe on this second half, we could put it up an octave. EQ this piano a bit. All right, so this is my little starter idea. I'm gonna send this and the MIDI over to Infinite.
What's up? My name is Devin, also go by Infinite or Pop by Infinite, and right now it is my turn to hop on the Pass the Beat challenge. So I'm gonna listen to what Kavi did real quick. We're gonna react to it, and then I'm gonna try to, throw my little sauce on it, put my little flavor on it, hit a little you know what I mean? And yeah, we're gonna see how that turns out. So let's get it real quick, man. All right, cool. So I already got everything loaded up. We got the BPM right here, we got the loop right here, and we got the MIDI right here as well. So let's get a reaction. Hey, Kavi ain't waste no time, bro. Nah, Kavi got straight to business, bro. Okay, so off rip, I'm like the West Coast guy. I feel like I gotta kind of put a little West Coast flavor on this, you know what I mean? So what I'm thinking is adding like a synth lead. I feel like a synth lead getting added on top of here could work, and it could add like a little West Coast flavor to this thing. All right, so we're gonna open up Purity. I'm just gonna get like a sine lead real quick, and then maybe we can change it to like a more interesting preset. Let's just try to freestyle some stuff real quick, man. Let's see if we can find like a different lead real quick. Yeah, that might be the one off rip, low key. Hey, just pro tip for y'all people, bruh. Always star your favorite leads, bro. It'll save you so much time. So what I'm thinking is maybe cut out like a little bit of the high end. You know what I mean? So we can kind of still keep that like Drake lo-fi feel. And then we can throw like delay reverb on here. And then let's try a quarter note. Let's try a quarter note. Low key, dude. Maybe a little bit more reverb, or a lot of it. I like reverb. I like that. Let's try adding some strings, bro. Yeah, luckily we have like this MIDI right here, so we can really just follow the notes that are already there. Actually, let's do 2 octaves. What else can we add to? Oh, let's get the strings for the second half. Let's see what sounds like an octave up. Oh yeah, maybe we can do like 1/2 with, 1/2 without. Okay. You know what? I feel like we can also just throw like a pad in here. I feel like a pad would work really well. Alright, then we can snatch up these real quick, and we can throw like another. We can throw like a little synth bass in here for like an intro or something like that. After listening to it in the speakers and like correctly hearing the mix and everything, I'm not used to listening in headphones and stuff like that. I'm happy with this. I want to add one more thing and then we gonna pass it off. I want to add vocals. So let's just hit some R&B stuff real quick. I've been waiting. Yeah, maybe like a phrase like that. This is more for halftime, so I'm gonna like stretch it out. And then F minor to D sharp minor, that's 1, 2. That's 2 down. I always forget to add Valhalla to this chain. Hard. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Yeah. Ah. My bad. I accidentally threw my mic into my screen. That was embarrassing. All right, cool. Well, with that being said, my name's Devin. I also go by Infinite or Pod by Infinite, and now I'm going to pass the beat. Yeah, let's get into it, man.
Yo, people, what's good, man? It's Sean Merds. Yeah, I'm here to take over the Pass the Beat challenge from Oceans. Carvey started the sample, then Infinite's taken over. Now it's my turn to take over the beat. I'm about to add some fire to it. I'm about to take a listen, then I'll be able to add my stuff. Ooh, hey, that's fire, man. That's fire. I think I'll be able to add to that. Obviously, it's got all the stems at the end, so I'll be able to chop them up and add 1 or 2 things myself. But yeah, I'm going to get going now. Right now, I've loaded it into the project already. I've added a few sounds just so it makes life easier and quicker. And let's get started, man, because this shit's going to be fire. So if I put them over it, see what it sounds like first. So right now I'm using my contact bank that I made. All the sounds are the bespoke sounds in the contact bank. It's called Zone Tact. I ain't released it yet, but it will be released soon. But I've got a bunch of pads and everything in there, so I'm just loading up a random lead. So on the contact, I've got an EQ, I've got portal, I've got a half time, and I've got that is on the contact sound. Wait, I gotta add this little vocal, man. I know there's vocals in there already, but they're like more background, and I just want this one to be like a one chant. Alright, let me get one more extra sound. Alright, let me add 1 or 2 things and I'm ready to pass it on. I'm just gonna add like a filtered drum. This is where the magic happens. Hopefully, let's go. parts that in place quickly, then I think we're good to go. I put Pan Man on the crash, so it's got a movement. Yeah, I'm gonna pass the beat on to Oceans. Oceans, good luck, my bro. I appreciate you having me on there. It's your boy Sean Merge. I'm out.
All right, I've got the loop pulled up here. I'm excited to hear what we've got, what we're working with, what everyone's done to this. Let's check it out. That lead is saucy. Love it. Jeez. I love the pattern of the chords as well. We can really do something nice with this. Oh. Damn. Yeah, that ending part is sick as well. First thing I want to add in is a tom. Let's try and find something. Then we'll repeat that. I think on the melody, what I'm going to do just for that first part is maybe just put a little bit of filter on it, just to really give it that moody vibe. I'm going to put in another tom as well, just to layer that. And I'm just putting some low pass filter on those second toms as well, just to make it like a deeper vibe. I'm going to add in a sub bass, and I think I'm just going to follow the chord pattern of the bass. Dum, dum, dum. I think in the sample there was like a nice little drum kind of pattern. I want to keep that going throughout this section as well, so let me put that back in. I'm going to put in a kick from my Trap Essentials kit. Dum, boom, boom. I feel like we need like some cymbals or some crashes or something. I love the stock drums in Logic Pro, right? So let's try to find something in here. Actually, I'm just gonna repeat it. It can just be the same. Maybe even a bit more delay on that first one. So it's like, let's just experiment and put another plugin on here to see how it would sound if it sounded like a little bit more vintage. So I'm thinking for this main section here, maybe we'll just do some like, so I'm actually going to start with the hi-hats this time because I feel like the hi-hat's going to dictate like where I put the rest of the drums. And then maybe at the end there, like a little snare roll. And let's throw in an 808 now. Boom, boom, boom. All right, 808 is down, but we've got to move it down an octave. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. So I switched up the first snare, so we got something a little bit different now. I'm just gonna perk it up, add in a few more snares for a bounce. Alright, I finished up the beat. I structured it a little bit. I even put in like a little intimation so the cut-off kind of cuts out. You'll hear it. Here's how it sounds all together now. Such an uplifting beat. Hey. And then my favorite part. This Drakey section where it's just so watery. I think this one Turned out nice. I guess that's what you get for a multi-platinum producer collaboration, -1. If you like this video, then you're gonna love this one right here where I did the Pass the Beat challenge with Carl Beats, Simon Savida and Chucky Beats. Click it to check it out right now.